Yes, welcome to the Pop-Tart Bowl. This is Orlando, Florida. This is the South Regional Final. This determines who makes it to the National Championship. Florida upsets #1 in the South, Georgia, to get here. What will happen tonight? You don't know what's about to happen. This is Cal versus Florida. And this is basically a Florida home game for them. So here we go. We have a great one tonight. Cal still on their glory run. It's Florida versus Cal next at Camping World Stadium. Hello, always. My name's Hunter and welcome to the South Regional Final in Orlando. So we are off. And yes, here we go. Cal will start at the 25. So, here is this dangerous Cal team, starting at the 25. Faking the handoff, there's a flag immediately, as here we go. We are off to a good start. And it's on Cal. The left tackle, the ineligible receiver downfield. Huge start to this one. 1st and 15 for Cal. Taking the handoff. And down goes the quarterback. Damari Lyons with a huge sack. The defensive lineman gets the QB. Luckily, this is 2nd and 18 now. So there is still time for This is California's first time in the Pcfl. Fine. Alright. 3rd and 15, he gets it to the big tight end, but they're going to be 6 yards short. Yeah. Florida and Cal, both on Cinderella runs. 4th versus 6. Florida upset Indiana in the first round. Okay, let's hold that. So, Florida will start their day at the 33-yard line. Here is the Florida offensive line. Once again, this is the Pop-Tart Bowl, the South Regional Final. Lagway throwing deep, immediately gets it to Eugene Wilson for a first down all the way at the 39. Next year, the South Final will be last game play. Lagway gets the big tight end, but for a 2-yard loss. Back to the 41 they go now. Throwing too deep. It's nearly picked off. It is nearly picked off. DJ Lagway with a dangerous ball right there. Yeah, that was a dangerous ball by DJ Lagway. That could have been an easy interception. 8 down to 2 here in the South. Lagway to Eugene Wilson. He'll be short, but they are in field goal range. That is something Cal was not. In the North, your final is Michigan versus Ohio State. And no good. Trace man, no good. Tie game at 0-0, and that is where Cal will start. There we go, they're going to hand it off. Now, let's take a look at how Cal got here. Let's take a look at how both of these teams got to this point. So, Florida beats Indiana in the first round, beats Georgia. Cal beats Alabama and Ole Miss. Third and 8, they got the first down and more. As we got an injury timeout for Florida. First and 10, nice screen. Gets him all the way up to a 2nd and 2 at the 17. So it's another first down for Cal. Amazing day so far for California. This is going to be a pretty nice game. So, it's the start of the second quarter, and Cal is in the red zone. Here we go, scrambling for his life. The offensive line finally breaks down. 3rd and 17. Taking the handoff. He's got a nice blocking. Deep end zone caught. It's dropped in the end zone. Fourth and 17. Here's field goal. Straight through, and Cal will strike first. Yes, ball on the return gets it all the way up to the 20-yard line. That is where Florida will start. Ball will start the drive with a 1-yard gain. And there goes Eugene Wilson. Lightweight hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Caught for the first down and more. Eugene Wilson on a nice run. Second and 13, a 3-yard loss on that play. And it's incomplete. Third and 13 for Florida after an explosive start to the drive. And there's the offensive line crumbling down. And that's it for Florida's drive. So, next season in the Pcfl, we have some new additions. Nebraska, Illinois, Wisconsin for North. South, LSU, Texas Tech, and Clemson. And another thing, Western Michigan University will replace Ohio University, who is going down to Division II. As that'll go out of bounds, as Cal will start at the 34. California, one of the biggest teams of this whole tournament. A nice run for 5 yards after the catch. Second and 5. And gets to the big tight end. It's a first down. California. Division II championships are this upcoming weekend of the Pcfl championship. Fakes the handoff. Scrambling. Down he goes. TJ. I don't think that's Majors. As a nice gain for Cal. First and 10, Cal. As they've been dominating this first half. And down he goes again. Timeout used. Second timeout used by Cal. And goes third timeout used by Cal. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Trying to close out the half on a good note. He's hit as he throws. Flag on the play. It's on. The QB. So here we go, 8 seconds. Florida needs to get basically a miracle pass here. And that'll bring us to halftime. It's 3-0 at halftime. It's been a fairly defensive game here in the South Final. So here we go. Florida starts with the ball here in the second half. A nice return by Jadon Ball. Baden Ball. Gets it to the big tight end for 1 yard. 3rd and 8 now for Florida. Third and 8 for Florida. Lagway. Gonna send a deep ball. It's caught and struck by Eugene Wilson. Here comes the Florida punt unit. Fourth and 8. Oh my God, what a defensive game this has been all game long. 4th and 8. They punt it away. Back to Cal. Here we go. Cal. Oh, huge hit. Amazing hit. Play action. Quarterback. Throwing to the big tight end. It's a 1st down. Cal. Sagapatule. Sagapatule. First and 10, they run it. He's got an open lane. Oh, what a run! 1st and 10, Cal. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Amazing run. Amazing run. Immaculate right there. And as he threw, 2nd down for Cal. There we go. Seems like this shoulder, the Cal quarterback is starting to mess with him, but that doesn't stop this receiver. 3rd and 2 at the 20 now for Cal. Cal on their biggest Cinderella run they've ever had in the Pcfl. Last year, they went 4 and 5. 3rd and 2, gets it on another screen to the same receiver. 1st down. And they are in really good touchdown range. He's gonna run it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Amazing day for this quarterback. Wow. Look at this. He had no one open, so he just had to do it himself. He nearly scores a touchdown there. First and goal at the 1. Hands it off. It's a touchdown, California. Amazing. Wow. Amazing run. Amazing. Here's the extra point attempt. Now, this is when the mercy rule will come into play. Now, no mercy rule in conference championship games or regional games. 1 minute 56 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Florida needs a touchdown to come back. They'll start at the 17. Bagway sending a deep ball. It's caught by Vernell Brown. It's a touchdown, Florida. And they are right back in this game. Wow. As soon as most Florida fans were about to turn this game off, Florida answers with a touchdown. Ten to 7 game coming up if they can make this extra point. Camping World Stadium just erupted on that play. The extra point is up and good. One plays 83 yards, 9 seconds. Here we go. Slow start to the 18 for Cal. First and 10, and I think this Florida defense is going to have to step up here. But no, they don't cover the big tight end here. Down by 3, up by 3 here. Second and 5, hands it off. There's a big stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and 5, under a minute to go, under a minute to play. Third quarter. 3rd and 5 for Cal. Gets it to the running back. They've got the first down, and Cal was staying in control of this game. Wow. Wow. Hit as he threw, it's caught. And it's across the 50 into Florida territory. This Florida defense is not stepping up. I thought this Florida defense would be more willing to step up here. Crazy. Well, that's it for the 3rd quarter. Florida, in crucial time, needs their defense to step up. Good defensive game all day. Game finally breaks out in the second half. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 42. Handing it off. He's going to get stopped way behind the line. Now for 2nd and 11. Handed it off. They've got another first down. What is Florida's defense doing here? That's my question. First and 10 from the 32 now. Gets it to the running back. 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5. 3 minutes to go. I'll be right back. So I think it's safe to say, don't count Florida out yet, but they can score if they can stop Cal here. This would be huge for their offense. Well, first off, Florida doesn't have any more timeouts, so
delay of game, offense.
I'm back. 3rd and 9. 21-yard line. 43 seconds. Final chances for Florida. It's dropped. 4th and 9. Final chance for Florida. The game continues. They need to get to the ball and spike it. There goes the clock here. Out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Florida's still alive in this one. Second and 1, 17 seconds. Michael gonna dump it off. He gets out. He got out of bounds. 12 seconds left. Charging up, gets to the sideline. They have a perfect shot at this game. Down he goes, that's gonna end the game. Cal is gonna continue their upsets. They beat number 4 Florida. North will be tomorrow.